Welcome back, everyone, to a bit of a new stream setup. We're just going to try it out and see what it all looks like and see how it runs. So far, it's actually pretty clean. I actually find that I have a whole lot less gameplay glitching. I'm just waiting to see if it actually moves over to the game. Oh, it does. Look at that. That's nice and clean. So we officially ditched Streamlabs. Streamlabs is now no longer anything to us. All of their entire setup just was horrible for us. So yeah, we switched it. Everything is now free and clear. Yeah, I was going to run that. Do need to run this back though. So let's run this back. Let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. We tonight are just seeing how everything actually holds up. So far, everything is running way better. Like our dropped frames for even a couple minute run time was actually only 68 frames, which is peanuts. I mean, we're normally running about 15,000 frames a minute type thing usually for what the graphics are and whatnot. So yeah, when you look at it, 68 against that's pretty minor. I think it's 0.1, and everything seems to be looking cleaner, smoother. That's what it looks like out here. Frames have not dropped. They are variable, but they have not dropped. Speed wise, we're doing good. Seems clean. Not sure about how the audio and everything's looking, but actually I could probably quickly tell you how the audio is looking. Yeah, we're not hitting red decibels, so we're typically on the high end of green, a little bit in the mustard, but other than that, we are looking clean. We have got all of... Ooh, we gained one more dropped frame. That's a whole lot of pretty freaking minor. So, fingers crossed, this might be our new setup, new platform. We are running with more of an old school method, but we did do a little bit of work today on it, and the help of a few others, I think we got a pretty clean looking setup. I don't know how it's going to perform over time. I guess time will tell. But so far things are looking better. I mean, I had for the microphone audio before, I had it capped, and you could hardly hear me some days, and that specifically is just the way it Streamlabs encoded stuff. It's just not very good. But now it seems like we're audio quality is getting better. So far the video quality is looking clean. And the one reason why we wanted to do stream Farming Sim is it's not really intensive, crucial. I need to be paying attention to gameplay versus it doesn't really matter. So that's kind of why we're on here tonight doing this. It's not going to be a very long stream. This is basically just a test, more or less, tonight, of seeing how things are working, see how things play out, and go from there. Can't very well do very much streaming for you guys if all we do is swear at the guys that are broadcasting for us. Don't do what they're supposed to. And it's been acting up for a while. It's not like it's just a minor little thing that just so happened to start. It's been progressing, which is not good. Yeah, I'm witnessing here is probably picture time for the puppy. It's actually the first time he's been allowed in the gaming room, so he's cuddled down with the girlfriend right now, and he's actually being a very good boy. So, this is looking up. Although time, again, will tell. We've only had him for basically three days, and this is the fourth night home, so can't really say too much. Although it is actually looking pretty good. He's a pretty good dog. It's kind of cute too. He has his little teddy bear beside him, snoring away. Apparently, the best dog toys you can buy is basically the cheap baby toys. But it works. I guess I could have drove home with that on there. Oh well. We'll get the I'll get the cultivating going, and we'll see how everything else looks. So far, it's working really good. Knock on wood. Right. Falcon we had because it's the hardest thing to wood. Was new meaning to blockhead. Is it raining? It's raining. Oh, cool. Maybe they'll wash the frickin' mud off this thing. Nope, no, it doesn't. Although the windshield wiper started. Alright, well. That's not the right. There we go. I know. It's kind of one of those things. Should I be pressure washing my my piece of equipment here while it's raining? Maybe not. Am I going to continue? Yeah, I am. That's looking better. Put away my pressure washer. Holy crap! I can see out of the windows. Through the window to the wall. Yeah, this setup is working way better. Alright. Now we must find the other unit. The other unit of contention. Nope, that's still sitting out in the field. We did get that done. Guess I could haul that guy in next. There we go. So we got this contract, and let's just cultivate this field. That's not too bad. We can manage this. Then we got something else that we can maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Running out of work. Let's check the animals though while we're at it, because I'm torture testing. Testing? We're torture testing. Grammar good. Sometimes not. Cows. We need to move the milk. The wool doesn't say we have any, even though I know we do. These guys are gonna produce sooner or later, so we can get those guys to market. Bought 10 chickens that are priced 2. I would imagine they actually got lots of eggs. They're actually getting low on food. Getting low on food. Now this is the wrong area in general, but let's look at 2 of these guys sitting here. Make back a bit. Alright, we can haul this back. This is done. We're not pushing to get much done right now. Actually, for the most part, the windrower is still down, so I do have to be careful of this corner. I did swath that one once. These 2 I actually own. Looking like they're actually getting pretty close to be cut again. So I'll just pull in here. Oh, it says that's ready to harvest. It's 73. Yep. Yeah, see, these are all ready to go too. So I could probably cut all of these at the same time. 73, 76 to 75, I think it is. 76 to 74. So that's grass and wrap, bale and Ted. Okay, so 74 is wrap, 75 is wrap, 76 is wrap. I might as well wait to do those because then I could just go zooming right through. So yeah, let's take another quick gander at the old operating. Now we've had a few drop frames, but it's not bad. For 21 minutes, I can live with those numbers. Okay, you guys aren't seeing the full screen by the looks of things, are you? You just noticed that. Yeah, you guys are seeing part of the screen. Okay, let's work on this guy here. Yeah, we need to downsize you. All right, I think that's better. See, that's the reason why we're doing a test fire. Yeah, this works out way better. I was able to move the entire screen in a second. There we go. Scale to window. That seems to work better. Yeah, it's working way better. We're only streaming to 720 at the moment, but 720 seems pretty clear. That should be fine. I may only go for another 30. Alright, so in theory, I do not actually play too much of FS25. Most of my mods actually don't work on FS25 yet. That's why we basically just continue on this one, because I mean even my train mod does not work on, unfortunately, on Farming Sim 25. That reminds me, I should actually move my trains. We've got a bit of cleanup around here to do, so. He's cultivating. One of these is my trains. One of there we are. I actually don't even know. I don't even know what's sitting here. This one's empty. Okay. So Silo is got small transfers. Got soybeans. That's 63,000 soybeans. All right. Let's see if we can move this big boy. I don't have anything in the train, so... Okay, start filling. Goes pretty quick. So I got 63,000 soybeans. Where the heck do we want to go with the soybeans? Or do we want to actually haul them down? Because the old mill is about the best one. The old General Mill, which is actually this guy. Yeah, so we want to haul. We actually want to haul this back. We want to use it. We'll just haul it and make flour, I guess, out of it. Oh, I did not check to see. Well, that's covered. Yeah, it's covered. Alright, let's hop off for a second. Ah! Let's make sure that it's turned the right direction, and it is not. I didn't realize I still had soybeans sitting here. Alright. Apparently the puppy's awake. As long as he doesn't want to play, we're good. Alright, hang on a sec. Might have to be go right back here. And I'm back. I think potty time was a success. I mean, he did go to the bathroom, so. The fun and times of having your own puppy dog.
No.
And now he's biting.
Lick.
Okay, might have to hang on. Okay. I think you got him under control again. It takes two of us to do it, though. Like in times of a chocolate or a black lab, we're not sure. Just look at his puppy fur. Alright, back in operation. Well, he's being kind of aggressive right now. On somebody that's not in the best shape. Now, so far, it is working way better. I know, because even this afternoon, I tried to do a quick little private test stream with Streamlabs again, and no, it was like 100% skip frames. But okay, but that's not. I understand the concept that it could be like computer issues, but if it was computer issues, why is my CPU and GPU so low for numbers? It didn't make sense. And yeah, I am constantly checking the setup. I mean, yeah, we have some drop frames. To be expected. I haven't got it perfected yet. But the frames that are dropped are so minute. It's fine. Pretty sad though when we're working on our Bannerlord series, and it just absolutely will not work. I forgot to check something. And that is, oh yeah, he's making miles. May not get everything done, but we'll see. Well, this vehicle's actually stopped with the train that's going across. That's positive. Did have to do a little pruning on my trees. I love my trees, though. Some of the best work I'd done in the game was to plant that stuff. And yes, my rail line just abruptly ends right there. Alright, dump that there, and get out of the train. Noise. Somewhere here it tells me what's all in this damn thing. About 106,000 soybeans, 18,000. What's in all these? Oh, this is soybeans, 258,000. So we got lots. I mean, we do have lots. That's fine. I have no fertilizer in this bin. Okay. Looks like we need to do a little fertilizer running. That we can do. We can do a little work here. Oh, what do we got? Alright, start filling. Seeds, fertilizer. What we got for production on the fertilizer plant right now? Well, I think the biggest problem with it is we're out of manure. Puppy's going downstairs because he's apparently in a very bitey mode. The poor guy's teething. Alright. I can't blame the puppy one iota. He's teething. Although, they said when we picked him up that he was about 14 weeks old. And I don't think he is, because he's got back adult teeth and his canines. Okay, let that sink in. His canines have fallen out and his adult teeth are coming in. That tells me he's a bit older than 14 weeks. That's alright. I mean, I love the little bugger to death. Alright, so we gotta go from place to place and pick up the manure. At least we got some fertilizer though. And this truck can't do the manure. We have a rig that can do it. No, it's not this one. Not this one. It is, but it isn't. Oh. Oh, yes. Right, here we go. Looks like I'm gonna have to spray that one down. Looks like it's getting pretty bad with weeds. Wait a minute. The loader was on this one. We have a tractor over in the other one, but oh, 4,000 liters right there. There we go. Poo is apparently heavy. Who would have thunk? I see the problem is. I need to be more level bucket instead of more tippy bucket. Yes, that's better. Well, this amount of manure should actually help with our production. We need fertilizer. Well, I'll finish up the stream in a couple minutes, and then I'll take Puppy back out for one more bathroom rendezvous, and then bedtime. Yeah, the problem is with Puppy is he can't hold his stuff very well. So unfortunately, before we go to bed, we gotta make sure Puppy is been outside. You can get about, this actually does pretty good. He gets about 6 hours before he just can't hold it anymore. And then I have to take him out. Say that's good enough for here. I'm going to drive back to the other yard. And we'll load up there. Then from there we can actually dart out and get other stuff done. What message do we have here? Alright, I actually have to go for a second here. I gotta do Puppy Patrol. Apparently he has to go out for a bathroom. Be right back. Okay, so apparently Puppy is being rambunctious. We took him out and about to try to go to the bathroom. Do you think the little bugger would go to the bathroom? No. No, he decided at this precise moment that he's going to be defiant, and he just wanted to basically nibble weeds, which he shouldn't be nibbling in the first place. So we try to move him off of it, and he goes, okay, let's go over here. And he carries us this way. I mean, does he walk on a leash well? Yes. Does he do what he's told? Not necessarily. The downside is I missed my fucking approach. The downside is he actually knows what he's doing. Bugger is smarter than you think. So, I have not checked at all from the time that I've been doing this. At the time now, no wonder I never get anything. I don't have the bucket down right. This one's definitely more full. Alright, we gotta find the damn thing again. Oh, he's almost done now. Time it's taken between potty sessions. I mean, I only got a couple minutes left of the stream before I know for certain. The hell is the truck? That's the Chev. The levy's gone. Nope. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. Yes. So I know my time is limited. I have to go deal with Puppy. I will have to take him out one last time. I know this because, well, he hasn't gone poo after supper. So I know if I just go to bed with him that I will be dealing with this more later. I don't want that. So I think the best opportunity is to quickly get done what I want to get done on the stream and then skadoosh. I'm hoping tomorrow maybe I can stream longer at a point in time. I don't know. During the day it's going to be tight. I don't think I can make on during the day just because of all the stuff that is going on. I had 1,000,001 phone calls to do and everything else, but going to keep everyone posted. Of course, naturally, having a puppy is like having a toddler. Your time is limited, but I'm going to try to do my very best for streaming as I can. And with it, I will say the new stream setup appears to be working way better than Streamlabs could ever do. Oop, I missed the truck. Glad it didn't pour. It did not pour. We are lucky there. Okay. No messages yet. Can I? I'm just going to quickly look and see. Again, this is a test stream. I cannot complain about that. I mean, after basically an hour of streaming, 1180 frames dropped. That's 0.9%. That's not bad. And that's more or less because I haven't tuned anything. I've not tuned anything. The numbers that you see on that, and the reason why they're like that, is because I haven't fine-tuned anything. There was no fine-tune the last one. So, I am Actually quite happy with the performance so far that I've seen on the new setup. Everything else is basically the same. I've kept the overlays basically the same. Although I wouldn't actually be opposed to putting an overlay on. Like a better one. We got different scenes. We got the PNGs for the scenes. Those are the same. But yeah, having an overlay on, I think might actually look pretty good. I just got to find a classy enough one that isn't in your face but actually performs. So that'll be the next thing that we play with and go from there. That's probably good enough. We're going to get more in here anyways. So that's the plans. This week for streaming is chaotic, so bear with me if I'm not on my regular time because puppy hours don't exist in modern times. So unfortunately I am entirely limited to the puppy. He'll even out. It's no different than having Fuzz. Fuzz is my huge Norwegian forest cat. He's honestly fantastic. You don't have to worry about him one bit. At a certain point, the dog will be similar to that, where your time and your efforts will pay off. It's just to get him there. I mean, the poor little guy's teething, so you can't expect him to be perfect. I know a lot of people would go, I bought a dog, I don't understand, it should be doing this, it should be no, puppies don't work that way. And this one is definitely pushing our relationship to the brink, but at the same time, I think we're doing all right. We will survive. Is he testing my patience some days? Yes, but again, we will survive. Alright, I'm gonna dump the rest of this right about here, and then I can always push it in later. There we go. Got a little pile of manure right next to it. I mean, that's what most guys would do. It's like, I mean, you can't accept this much. You ordered this much. I'll just dump it in front of your doorstep. That'll be good. Yeah, anyways. I'm happy with the stream so far. A lot happier with what we got versus what we had. Things seem to be pretty even firing on all fronts, so I like this setup. So yeah, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Best way to support both channels, and of course that's below the video in the Husker on the bottom right corner on the YouTube side. Some say that he was the one that was basically jamming a bunch of buttons on the Streamlabs side, and that's the reason why it doesn't work. I don't think it was him. I think it was just bad programming. But anyways, if it makes you feel better, smack him upside the head and push that button anyways. Then flip over the kick side, hit the follow and subscribe over there as well. It's the best way to support both channels. And of course, there's lots of goodies in the description below, so check that out. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching. And hopefully the new setup holds up better than what the last one was. I'm hoping so. Take care, everyone.